According to a cursory Ghostbusters search, both episodes of the Ghostbusters VR game are already out.
Good.
I think by the fact that they only made 2 is an indication they either weren't very good or didn't go very well, because that's generally when people go, this is episode 1 in a multi-plan series.
Yeah.
They're obliged to at least make 2 episodes and then nothing more.
You see, I would say that 4 is the minimum to have an episodic thing that went well.
Yes, I think you could do it 3. Like the most, I think the newest Life is Strange only had 3 episodes to it, and 5's kind of what they've been doing with like the Telltale stuff.
Yeah.
That seems to be the magic number.
Yeah. I remember the song.
Yes. You played many of the Telltale games?
Nope. I've played. They did a Monkey Island game. Tales of Monkey Island.
Yeah, that was sort of pre-Walking. There's 2 eras to Telltale: pre-Walking Dead and post-Walking Dead.
Yep. And
apparently, post-Walking Dead, the company basically became kind of creatively bankrupt.
Oh, nice.
Like there was an article I read a couple of months ago from people who used to work at Telltale, where basically they went, Walking Dead really, really well, so we're going to just basically try and aggressively recreate that success.
Okay.
And so that's why everything kind of just aggressively went towards that 5 episodes. Your choices matter in everything format, even in something where, like The Wolf Among Us, I think is one of the better games they've made, but it's a prequel to a story that had already finished.
Sure.
So there's only so many things that you know from starting it that your choices are going to affect.
Yeah.
And it's basically, if there's a character that's in the comic books, they're going to be fine. There's nothing that they can do that's going to make you go, oh, I wonder if this character will survive.
Yeah.
Although that's true of any prequel, really.
Yeah.
It's like when they did the Star Wars prequels, no one was going like, oh, I wonder if Darth Vader will survive. Although strangely, they subverted the formula with Star Wars by not killing the one character people wanted to be the die. Jar Jar Binks is alive and well.
Yeah.
Don't stop. On the right.
We haven't crossed the streams in a while.
I think we've kind of made ourselves a bit immune to it.
Oh, we've just got an upgrade, have we? I suppose also that we've only ever had like 1 or 2 Ghostbuster helping us for the last couple of levels.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to be... No. I think they were just shooting them by mistake. It looked like they were shooting the stone pillars and they were like maybe glowing and filling up or something, but
yeah,
I think they were just shooting them by mistake. Oh, well, these are things that you were fighting earlier?
Oh yeah, they are, that's true.
You finished scanning them.
Well, some of them are anyway. Let's get my lead on. Oh no, he's been found.
Yeah, he's good. That's the wizard.
Now just bring him in. Got a loop around him.
I was going to say it's weird that there are so many ghosts that were wizards, but these are cultists. So
yeah.
These are the guys. This is what happened to the guys who did all these machines.
Yes, that's true. They became these guys. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, they're finally. There you go. That's class 6 always. Keyhead monster, semi-merge attractor.
Where are the keys then?
So do you need to get them to headbutt the door or something?
No, we just need to destroy them and then use them.
Oh, use the grabber. Okay.
When we've destroyed them.
That would have been much better. You get them to headbutt the door and then pick them up and turn them.
Here they come. Oh yeah.
Here they
Run for it.
It's good that the Ecto-1 doesn't get damaged at all during this.
Yeah, that'd be really inconvenient.
Incoming.
Like stone pillars, no problem, but they'll walk around the Ecto-1. It's like, look, we'll happily murder you, but we're not going to break your. We're not going to damage your car.
That'd be rude.
Find some cover.
Exactly. You guys don't look like you've got insurance. Maybe third-party fire and theft, but not fully comp.
Definitely not.
We can tell. So that hurts ghosts. Just like, you know. We're doing alright for ourselves, alright, after the second film. I do like the idea of the Ghostbusters universe, though, in a universe where ghosts are demonstrably real.
Yeah.
And yet the only people who are equipped to deal with them are four men
guys in New York.
working independently for money. Like, no one else has gone, we could probably cash in on this.
Yeah. Oh right, that's the key. But I don't want to keep wrangling the key because I'm dealing with these guys first.
Yeah, so the guy who owns the key is still alive. It's like mugging someone and then trying to drive away in their car before you stab them.
Well, they're still in the car.
Yes, actually, yeah. Well, I just meant, well, they're in a position to try and stop you.
Yeah.
You gotta think of something. Use your head, kid. Heck, use theirs.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. There's their keys.
but no, I think I'll just destroy this last guy.
Yeah.
Rather than trying to open the door while he's attacking me.
Yeah, because the thing is, even if you open the door, you'll still have to destroy him anyway.
Yeah. He's
So
not going to
it's-
be happy about it. Oh, there we go. Right, now, are we good?
I think you need to
In
do the
terms
keys
of-
because I think they'll still keep shooting zombies at you. And they're going to shoot the
All
door.
right, let's put our heads together.
It's probably easy to tether. Oh no, they kind of float into the...
Yeah, you just need to get them near, and then ghost magic takes care of the rest of it.
Right, cool. Yeah, don't really know why you guys are shooting the door.
There's probably an enemy stuck behind the door.
Well, that would be annoying. Hopefully opening this will just finish it.
Yeah. Otherwise, both on dark.
Yep, always the way to fix it. Come on. Up a bit.
Come on, guys, let's put our heads together. The kid's on to something.
Hey. You did it. Ray stares at you dead coldly, just like, you've succeeded. This isn't a cutscene, therefore I have no emotions.
Oh, no it is, because look, I can't go in any further.
This team can
They're still talking,
no
though.
doubt about it. Exciting and somehow risky.
There you go,
There
you
we
just
go,
need
there's
to wait
the
for them to
cutscene.
finish their spiel, and now you can go inside.
Wait,
Yep.
it's Ilsa.
Oh, maybe she's not evil.
Can we blast them? Just one's really hard. Nobody's gonna know.
Well, we can.
Everything points to Peck being a pawn.
I couldn't have said it better myself. It's
It's the mayor.
It's not. It's Evo Shandor. Shandor possessed the mayor, turned Peck on us to slow us down. And
But I thought
when we shut
Shandor could
down
only take
Mandela
the
before he could get fully juiced, he hijacked our ghost out of the
form
container
of
as an
the
alternate
Marshmallow Man,
energy
or was that a
That's
different guy?
Gozer.
That's go. Okay, that's
They
Gozer.
say you're the slow one. Wait, what? Who says that? Everybody. What's the girl have to do with it?
Taking her was necessary. To assume my own destructor form, I require blood. My blood.
What about Gozer? I thought you built this all for him.
I did, but he failed me. Twice. How he earned
What?
the title the Destroyer
It's
is
the
beyond me.
skull of Gozer.
Anyway,
Does he have hair?
Why worship a
Yes.
god?
He's got like a weird
I think it's just so that you can tell that it's Gozer.
Gozer. It's not just a skull otherwise.
The actress who played Gozer, I can't remember what her name is now. That's good. She was a Yugoslav model,
Oh, okay.
and she had to say the lines, so it wasn't her voice that they used in the final film.
Oh, they dubbed
she
her
couldn't-
out.
She couldn't pronounce the words.
Oh. That would have been okay. The subtitler.
Yeah.
Run!
But there's the bit where she's meant to say "choose and perish,"
He's too powerful.
and every time she'd do the line, what's his name? Bill Murray would go, "What? Jews and berries?"
Bill Murray seems like the kind of person who's lovely, but really, really annoying to work with.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We need to blast out the.
Did you ever hear that story about Bill Murray? That Bill Murray himself told that he will go into restaurants and take food from people's plates,
Yeah.
and just go, "No one will ever believe you."
Yeah.
Or everyone's dead.
Yeah. Except me.
That's a lot of Whatever they are.
He's running around going, this will look really good on my review. Should we resurrect the mayor? Just leave him live there.
No, we just leave him. He's dead.
He's no use to us.
Yeah, the problem is these guys aren't actually doing what they need to do. Because he's healing himself because
they keep falling down.
Well, and also they keep attacking him rather than the things that heal him. So...
You scanned him.
I scanned him. I haven't actually. I guess I can.
Yeah, he's probably like a type 7.
Oh.
Are you? Okay. All according to plan. I think you scan the boss and then I get to take my go. I'm going to be honest, I don't think there's much benefit to running around rescuing them at that point. I think you might be better off. Yes, he is class 7. And then you've got these skulls.
These things open up and he heals from them. But then if you shoot them, yeah, he can't.
He's too powerful. It'll take all of our streams.
And then that one's open.
Do that again.
That...
Do they stay broken permanently? Or
I think so, yeah, because the crystal stuff falls on the floor. But equally, they're going to keep going down. Like, dominoes or...
Yeah, raise up.
For now.
Hey, over here. A little help?
Excellent.
A little help? Run!
Ah, damn it! It just woke me up into a stream of skulls. Ray!
Over here.
Ray!
You can see him moving round.
He's
got Egon up there.
Don't get Egon! Oh, damn it!
Egon's Ray's down. Egon's up.
I bet Egon's gonna... This is thrilling.
Oh, Egon's over with you.
Thank you.
And then he's down.
Oh, no, I need at least one of them up.
Over here.
Coming.
He's now healed to full, so I need to... Oh, it's quite good getting back down again. I can destroy all of his crystals, then I don't need to worry about...
You don't need to worry about him healing, no.
Like I said, I need at least one of them up. Is insurance, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to worry about getting all of them up.
No, and also standing in a close concentration of 3 of them.
Capture scream on him.
You want to go down
Oh,
into the portal.
He's through.
I did it!
Deactivate your pulse, and we'll cross the streams with the blast function.
I can't shut mine down, Ray.
Me too. Me neither. I mean, who decided to reinforce these shoulder straps?
I also can't, but I can't say it.
Yeah.
You'll just have to assume that I can't.
There you go, bit of voice
Hey,
section there.
Shandor.
Ugh.
Where's your destructor?
I wonder if they got to do the
Leave
grunts.
it in your other suit.
You said that he does actually have an
He does actually
credited
have a
voice
voice
actor.
actor,
Yeah. It seems just pointless. Cool.
Just looking up for the exciting name of the voice actor.
It'll be in the credits when we finish the game.
That's
That'll be
true,
our
well.
reward.
We'll get to find
That's
out.
not so
Yeah.
The contractor. That's important.
Peter, you don't understand. He's the architect, and he controls Ghost World.
And he can come into our world.
Ah.
And what do architects do?
They have automatic pencils. I don't.
It's a good question because I don't know either. I mean, we do that. Oh, okay. Now that's more worrying.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I
The
don't
thing is, if you fill the seeds of concrete stone, the water will just be displaced. It won't go away.
Listen.
Well, you'll use some of the water to make the concrete, won't you?
Oh, so you turn all the water in the... But then, is there enough raw materials to make enough concrete to turn all of the water on Earth into concrete?
I don't know.
I'm going to scan you. Why can't I scan? Oh, there you go. Ah! I got hit by a rock. I was too invested in scanning the architect.
But you did it though.
I did it.
Good.
So I'm good. There we go. Look, it's the logo for Heroes.
Oh right, yes. No, I do remember the heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was an eclipse.
Yeah, they're all standing a bit too close and they're getting hit with the rocks.
They are standing a bit too close.
But this is just typical of them, really. They don't have a lot of self-preservation. So on the one hand, heroic, but on the other hand, annoying.
Yeah.
Shielding. It's getting stronger.
I'll rescue them now because
Yeah.
there's a lull. Guess I'm supposed to destroy these things?
Oh yeah.
Blasted.
Okay, I did it. Not to keep harking on about the Dark Souls comparison, but there is actually a boss in Dark Souls that looks quite similar to him.
Is there? Well, he just kind of looks like a kind of devil, doesn't he?
Yeah, he was it's a boss called the Old Iron King.
Okay.
And he walks in through a pool of magma, and you basically fight him. You don't see him from the sort of waist down.
Yeah.
But he's a lot less nimble than this guy is.
Sure.
Like he kind of because he's wading through molten rock.
Keep it coming.
Yeah.
And as we know, molten rock are quite dense.
Yep.
We've got to get
Fun
through
story.
this
Have you seen the film
It's growing
Volcano?
stronger.
Is that the one with Pierce Brosnan in it?
No, that's Dante's Peak.
That's the one. Yeah.
Oh,
no.
it's healing.
I think I know the film.
It's the one with Tommy Lee Jones.
Okay. Yeah.
Where there's a volcano under. I want to say it was California, but it might be Seattle. Either way, there's a volcano under a city, and he has to, defeat it.
Yeah.
As Tommy Lee Jones is wont to do. He hates natural disasters.
Yeah.
But there's a bit in that where there's. Got hit with a rock again. There's a bit in that where he's. There's a train guy.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, the official term of someone who works on the underground.
Yeah.
There's magma coming in. Comes in under the train, and so he has to jump off.
It's growing stronger.
He's got a kid, I think, in his arms, or an unconscious woman or something.
Yeah.
And he jumps
Oh, he
off of the train into the magma.
And just wade through it.
No, he basically he starts melting and he throws the kid. Like there's enough magma that he can't jump clear of it.
Yeah.
But too much. But not enough that he can't jump into it and then throw the kid to the guy on the other side.
Yeah.
So he jumps in. I avoided the rock. He jumps in and then throws the kid, and then basically melts downwards into the lava.
Yeah.
That's not what would happen if you jumped into lava.
Right.
Because lava is incredibly dense, and what would happen is you could walk on it.
Yeah.
You'd melt and burn
yeah.
your feet. And your feet would have, your feet would burn away, but you wouldn't melt downwards like the Terminator in the vat of molten iron at the end of Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Spoilers if you haven't seen that.
Hey, more trouble.
But yeah, he could have just walked across it. He would have probably badly burned the soles of his feet, but he would have lived to tell the tale.
Yeah.
He could have told Tommy Lee Jones, "Hey,
Don't let it power up.
I liked you in Men in Black," as did we all.
So I was looking for the voice actor who does do the sound for the rookie, and I've not found that.
I keep telling you, it'll be in the credits. It will be a treat for us.
I have found some more trivia, which was that the rookie was originally going to be modelled on someone else who worked for the company that made it.
All right. Oh yeah, because he's made one off the lead developer, isn't he? Or something.
Or one of the people, in thingy. But the bloke who they're originally modelling it on looked too much like Gordon Freeman for Half-Life, so they had to not.
I'm on it.
Well, it's not 100% but like The Last of Us, when they showed the trailers for that originally, they made Ellie, the main character, look way too much like
that actress
from Juno,
not Ellen Page.
Ellen Page.
No, Ellen Page is someone else, isn't she?
No, Ellen Page is the actress from Juno.
Okay.
The one who was in, and because she was in another game, Beyond Two Souls at the time.
Yeah.
She was like, "Ooh, don't use my likeness." And it turns out it wasn't actually. They basically they had the capture, the motion capture for Ellie. They kind of younged her down, and it just ended up looking that way or something like that. But they ended up making her look more like the motion capture lady in the end, so they could sort of in later trailers.
Yeah.
And then the actual final game, so they could make the argument that no, she looks like the person who plays her. Oh, hello.
It's not alone.
Yeah.
I got you. I got him down to 2 ticks, so they thought we'll just make it slightly more annoying.
We'll throw some more stuff at you.
Get away from me, please.
You want to just wrangle them into the floor. There. Because they go down hands.
Oh yeah, I can smash her.
Yeah. That's how they work.
They were being annoying. I was just trying to run around and resurrect the guys, because they're actually being quite not immediately dying on this. They're kind of spreading out and moving around.
Yeah.
These things are annoying though, because they are actually being quite good in attacking them though.
Yeah.
So he's
only
not
down to 3.
Yeah,
he's not gained a lot.
He's gaining about a pip each time, because we're being, like I said, they're being quite good at helping me manage those things.
Yeah. They could do a bit better with the stone gargoyles.
Yeah, I can manage those. Now that you've reminded me how to actually defeat them.
Oh, that one just bounced. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, rock.
Ah, damn it, rock! It's my one weakness.
Yeah, that's what you get for being a man made of scissors.
Oh, that Edward Scissorhands. Oh, I've changed weapons. Edward Scissorhands. His main enemy is Steve Rockman.
Yeah.
Or Mega Man.
Is Mega Man made of rock?
No, Mega Man's called Rockman in Japan.
Okay,
because
cool.
in the original, Mega Man was all music based.
And presumably Mega Man's enemy then is the Paperboy.
Yeah. So Rockman, yeah, Edward Scissorhands,
Yeah.
Paperboy and Rockman, they're a unit. Or they're just like Charmander, Bulbasaur and Squirtle, where you can choose one of them to be your pet.
Yes.
That's the comparison I was going for.
Yeah.
That's the stuff.
That would have been... Pokemon would have been a different game if it was just... Well, it is just rock, paper, scissors, but if it was literally rock, paper, scissors.
Well, it's like they start off with going, look, it's rock, paper, scissors, or Janken Po, as they call it in Japan, of course, as we all know.
Yeah. It's the same gestures though.
Yeah.
Cool.
But in they have an extra.
Universal.
They have an extra bit in Janken Po.
Yeah.
Cross the streams.
But we're not supposed to cross the streams.
Ah, no, they've done it loads of times in this, and it's all been fine.
Yeah. So what happens when you kill a ghost in Ghost World?
I don't think it goes well for you.
Oh.
I'm deactivating the cross-stream governor. I never thought I'd say this again. Cross the streams.
No, you've just said that.
Yeah.
This is not unusual for you today. You had to cross the streams to get into this Ghost World.
Yes, we did, didn't we?
And
they crossed the streams to defeat the Marshmallow Man in the first one, didn't
film,
they?
Yeah.
We eat gods
Just
for
go
breakfast.
to...
It's their strongest attack.
Yeah.
No, I liked it.
What they should do is find a way to make it so that the guns can have the effect of crossing the streams on
Without
their
having
own.
to do it, yeah.
So that you can just go, I'm just going to fire 5 tiny streams that condense into one.
And now he's dead.
And he said, yeah. He landed on his face, unable to protect himself.
Yeah.
He's not even bloodied. Like, he landed on flat concrete. And
He
he's
is
just...
remarkably...
I'm alright. So when you put God mode on in Grand Theft Auto and then jump out of a helicopter. So we did it.
Ghostbusters. Hey, fellas. What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Where is here?
You were the victim of a trans-dimensional possession, Your Honor.
What's that mean?
An evil ghost was walking around in your body for a few months.
Whoa. Did anyone notice? Well, how's my approval rating?
Well, you got reelected.
Yeah. Done alright then.
And by the way,
Oh, I thought the rookie got her down.
No,
I suppose he couldn't really have a
they
conversation.
got her down earlier.
Yeah, he couldn't really have a conversation with her.
Yeah. It's well animated. Oh. The sun came right off that dress though.
Yeah,
Whatever it's made of, they should make the
the suits out of that. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's made out of felt.
Yeah, having said that, maybe what her dress is incredibly flammable.
Yeah, that would be... We've solved one problem, we've got another. But maybe we could intersplice it. That was very abrupt.
Yeah.
Ernie Hudson?
No, that's Winston.
William Atherton
is Peck.
Okay.
Brian Doyle, I think it's Joel Murray. He does extra voices in this.
Right.
But it could be some of this extra talent because it's just someone going.
Whoa! I know Christopher Sabat and Yuri Lowenthal.
Yeah.
They Christopher Sabat does Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans.
Okay.
And Yuri Lowenthal does a lot of I can never remember any specific characters that he does, but he does a lot of RPG protagonists. Like I think he does the main character of Tales of Vesperia.
Okay.
You're one of your favourite games.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Now we finished this. That's what I'm going to go home and do.
Yeah, well, it's on the Xbox 360. In fact, it was one of.
Oh, this is the.
Which means we might be headed by one too many Ghostbusters in New York.
Wait, you're not going to fire him after everything he's done?
No, of course not. Lewis has been scouting locations, and I think we're prepared to offer a potentially lucrative Ghostbusters franchise in either Chicago, Los Angeles, or Cincinnati. I'll pick.
So, are you ready to expand the Ghostbusters family on a semi-equitable basis and be your own boss?
And we're a very cool uniform.
Financing is available.
So, Cadet, what do you say?
It's weird that wasn't subtitles because we had to stop talking for that bit.
Yeah.
So you could hear it.
I think that's something which originally they were going to have animated.
I was going to say it's weird that wasn't like a post-credit sequence.
Yep.
Where it was animated.
But no.
What was I saying before before that happened?
Oh, God knows. You're talking about Tales of Vesperia.
Yeah, it's one of the Xbox 360 exclusives.
Yeah.
It wasn't exclusive in Japan, though.
Okay.
In fact, the PlayStation 3 got a better version of Tales of Vesperia in Japan.
Yeah.
But they didn't in the West, so it counts.
Cool.
Yeah. That's a good game.
No, it is a good game. I enjoy it. I think it is a good game.
Yeah,
I think there are some things that could have been better with that.
As far as video games based on movie franchises go...
Oh, it's definitely one of the better ones.
I would put it up there with the Warriors game.
Okay.
Which... Have you seen the Warriors?
I've seen enough of the Warriors to know.
The one with the bottles.
Yeah.
Warriors. The game of it...
I've seen enough parodies of the Warriors as well in other media.
Yes.
Like there's one in American Dad.
Yeah, or Simpsons has parodied it. It's one of those ones that gets picked up a lot. It's a really interesting format because they basically made up a story where you play as each of the characters to basically flesh out all of the Warriors characters, and then the final level is the film.
Okay.
And it was made by Rockstar. Yeah. And I really wished, and they maybe might do this with the upcoming release of Die Hard 6 having prequel elements to it.
Yeah.
A Die Hard game where you play as Lieutenant John McClane. I think he's a lieutenant. I think he's a lieutenant in Die Hard 1.
Yeah.
In New York. As an open world kind of.
What, just being a
kind
cop?
of what Rockstar, yeah, but
not fighting terrorists.
Being a cop, doing John McClane stuff, tracking down criminals, being John McClane, and then the final level of the game
processing paperwork.
Is you go to LA, and you help your wife, do the Nakatomi Plaza, yeah. And you could cover all of the bits like Holly leaving you to go to New York, to go to LA at the job, and then you then getting sad for 6 months, and then it coming up to Christmas, and you could play the bit where
your hair starts falling out.
You do the mission where you buy the teddy bear, and you play the mission where you book the taxi. Oh no, because Nakatomi books the taxi for you actually. So you couldn't. They wouldn't be able to put Argyle in. There'd be no cameos. You'd have Holly.
Yeah.
Holly and your children would be the only cameos. Maybe your housekeeper, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no, because the housekeeper didn't. They didn't take the housekeeper with them to LA. I assume she lives in LA, and they hired her when they got there.
Yeah.
Okay, not the housekeeper then. This is. I generally try and find a way to steer things towards Die Hard.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
So that's the problem with Ghostbusters.
There's a game that I told you should play. and I can't remember what it was called, but for a long time I thought that was a Die Hard game because I only ever played the demo of it, so there wasn't really anything to suggest it wasn't. It was an old PlayStation game. I can't look it up on my phone either because I've got a new phone, so I don't have the text that I sent you.
All those years ago?
It was in the last year, but
okay.
I mean I've got this phone this year.
I mean, I could probably check my phone, but let's do that off camera.
Yeah, no, cool.
Well, I say not off camera, off recording, because yeah.
Anyway, that was Ghostbusters.
That was Ghostbusters. We've busted all the ghosts.
Did it make you feel good?
It made me feel good.
Good.
I feel like I know a lot more about Ghostbusters at the end of this journey than I did at the beginning.
Good. I should hope so.
And as we've discussed numerous times, there are plenty of other Ghostbusters games for us to play.
Well, there are, yeah.
And I own one, and the others are all readily accessible.
Yeah, there's one on the Sega Genesis.
I mean, there are older games as well.
Sega Genesis would be older, yeah.
I know you really don't want to play the 2016 Ghostbusters game, but if it's within my power, I will make you.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, just to satiate my curiosity, I want to see whether the online works and if anyone is still playing it.
Yeah.
Just to know. I think this will be a nice way to sort of finish off. So let's do a quick match. So a search for game. No game found. I'll just to be sure. No. Okay, hang on. Maybe we need to create a match. So, you can play the campaign in.
No, it's a randomly selected campaign. I don't know what it means.
Oh, so it's random levels from the game.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's do the public. The Times Square. Ranked.
Okay, that's quite.
I mean, anyone still playing this game is going to want to be ranked. Yeah. I can change my Ghostbuster.
Oh yeah.
Is that the rookie? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't want to be him. Who's your favourite Ghostbuster?
It's a tough question. I mean, Bill Murray's the obvious choice, but I do like Ray.
I like Ray too.
I know Bill Murray is.
You could go for the dead one, Harold Ramis.
Egon. Yeah, okay, let's go for Egon. And now we
you need
wait.
To press ready, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, ready up.
Yep. And again, because it's got a question mark there. No.
I need to wait for
people.
I need to wait for the lobby to fill. So
could be a white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we order lunch?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Just put all the cutscenes together and just call it Ghostbusters the Game, the Movie.
Yep. That sounds good.
And if I get all the cutscenes from a game that's the movie, I could get like Spider-Man the movie, the game, the movie.
Oh.
Whoa, look at them all.
It's like
Get out of here.
Inception.
What, Inception the game, the movie, the game?
Game.
We'll see about